Forget everything you thought you knew about influencer marketing. Emma Chamberlain didn't just make it big, she orchestrated a silent revolution. This isn't just a story about a YouTuber. It's a deep dive into how one person's unscripted style fundamentally altered the marketing industry and redefined what's cool in fashion. Join us as we unpack the journey of the internet pioneer who reshaped the digital world. Let's rewind to the mid-2010s. The YouTube landscape was dominated by polished perfection. Creators showcased flawless makeup, impossibly neat rooms, and highlight reels of their lives. Then, a teenager from California logged on, and everything changed. Emma Chamberlain didn't clean her room before hitting record. Her editing was frantic, full of zoom-ins, awkward pauses, and self-deprecating text overlays. Her early vlogs were a masterclass in chaotic relatability. She wasn't showing you a perfect life. She was showing you her life, messy, anxious, and unapologetically real. This raw personality was a breath of fresh air. While others were curating a fantasy, Emma was building a friendship with her audience, one unbrushed hair moment at a time. This authenticity wasn't just charming, it was disruptive. As her subscriber count skyrocketed, her content began to evolve. The daily vlogs matured into a form of curated chaos. She was still the same Emma, but her videos became more thematic, exploring everything from trying new things to honest conversations about mental health. This evolution from simple vlogger to cultural commentator didn't go unnoticed. Brands, particularly forward-thinking ones, started to see the power in her unconventional style. Early partnerships, like with the shopping app Dote, weren't your typical stiff ad reads. Emma integrated products into her life in a way that felt natural, almost like a recommendation from a friend. These brands weren't just buying ad space. They were buying into her authenticity, and it paid off, signaling a massive shift in the influencer marketing playbook. What was her secret? It was the anti-influencer blueprint. In a digital world saturated with curated perfection, being unfiltered became Emma's superpower. She broke the mold by showing the not-so-glamorous side of life. She talked openly about her struggles with anxiety, her social awkwardness, and the pressures of being online. This vulnerability was revolutionary. It created a bond of deep relatability with a generation tired of feeling inadequate. Her audience didn't just watch her, they saw themselves in her. They felt her triumphs and her struggles as their own. This powerful connection gave rise to what we can call the Chamberlain Effect. Suddenly, brands realized that the key to reaching Gen Z wasn't through aspirational, untouchable figures. It was through genuine, authentic connection. The focus shifted from "I want to be like them" to "they are just like me." Authenticity was no longer a buzzword, it was the new currency of influence. Nowhere was this impact more visible than in the world of fashion. Emma completely redefined what it meant to be a style icon for the digital age. Forget head-to-toe designer looks that were out of reach for most. Emma championed drip and thrift. She mixed high-end pieces with vintage finds from the local thrift store, popularizing a style that was accessible, personal, and sustainable. She showed millions of young people that style wasn't about the price tag, it was about self-expression. She made oversized hoodies, chunky sneakers, and quirky accessories the new uniform of cool. It wasn't long before high fashion had to take notice. Luxury brands, desperate to connect with a younger, savvier audience, saw Emma as the ultimate bridge. They recognized that her low-key, authentic voice could make their exclusive brands feel more approachable and relevant. Her collaborations with giants like Louis Vuitton were groundbreaking. She wasn't just a model wearing their clothes. She was an ambassador who brought her unique personality to the brand. The ultimate validation of her status came with her invitations to the Met Gala. Seeing Emma on that iconic red carpet, interviewing celebrities with her signature awkward charm, was a watershed moment. It solidified her place not just as a content creator, but as a legitimate fashion muse, officially bridging the gap between the digital world of YouTube and the traditional, often gated, world of high fashion. She proved that influence born from a messy bedroom could be just as powerful, if not more so, than that born from a Parisian atelier. But Emma's vision extended far beyond the camera lens. She wasn't content just being an influencer, she was building an empire. The launch of Chamberlain Coffee was a masterstroke of entrepreneurship. It was the perfect extension of her brand, a tangible product that was already an organic part of her online identity. Her audience had watched her drink coffee for years. Now they could drink her coffee. It wasn't just merchandise. It was a lifestyle brand built on an authentic foundation. Beyond her own ventures, her approach to partnerships became even more strategic. She moved away from one-off deals to long-term collaborations with brands like Cartier and Lancôme, carefully selecting partners that aligned with her evolving, more mature brand identity. This wasn't just about making money, it was about building a sustainable, long-term career. Emma Chamberlain is playing chess, not checkers, crafting a vision for influence that will endure long after fleeting social media trends have faded away. So, what is the enduring legacy of Emma Chamberlain? It's monumental. She paved the way for an entire new generation of creators who prioritize authenticity over aesthetics. The creator economy today thrives on the very principles she pioneered: relatability, vulnerability, and genuine connection. She fundamentally changed the landscape of marketing, proving that in the digital age, a real relationship with an audience is far more valuable than a traditional advertising spot. Consumers are more discerning than ever, and they can spot an inauthentic endorsement from a mile away. Thanks to Emma, genuine connection isn't just a strategy, it's the standard. As she continues to evolve, from podcast host to fashion icon to businesswoman, she continues to shape the future of digital influence. The question is no longer who will be the next big influencer, but who will be the next Emma Chamberlain, the next person to tear up the rule book and redefine what it means to connect with the world. Thank you so much for watching. What do you think is Emma's biggest impact? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories about the people shaping our culture. We'll see you in the next one.